Ribbons of love, please keep me true sane until I reach home on the morrow. Never, never to wander again. I'm weak and I'm weary of sorrow. London to Dublin, Australia to Perth, I gazed at your sky, I tasted your earth, sung out my heart for what it was worth. Never again shall I ramble. There's nowhere left in this world where to go. My arms, my legs, they're a-trembling. Thoughts both clouded and blue as the sky, not even worth the remembering. And as I stumble and reel to my bed, all that I've done, all that I've said, means nothing to me. I'll soon as be dead. All of this world be forgotten. No words of comfort, no words of advice, nothing to offer a stranger. Gone the love, gone the spite. It just doesn't matter no longer. My sky's getting far, the ground's getting close. Myself going crazy the way that it does. I'll lie on my pillow and sleep if I must. Too late to wish I'd been stronger. Too late to wish I'd been stronger. I got a guitar all my own, I got a quarter for the telephone. I ain't headed down this highway all alone. 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4, honey, they're knocking on my door. I know you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Got no daddy, but I got 'em all. Think she lives in Arkansas. Maybe I'll go see her some old day. It ain't like she'd really care. It ain't like she'd pay no fare. I might just blow on through there anyway. Ha 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 ha. Down to Alabama, cause some trouble if I can. Oh, buddy, would you like to come along? It's a place I've never been, and you know I could use a friend. They said they'll give us $20 a song. got a guitar all my own. I got a quarter for the telephone. I ain't headed down this highway all alone. 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4. Honey, they're knocking on my door. Oh, I know I'm gonna miss you when I'm gone. The old woman finally caught me, sneaking around her cave. Her hair looked just like barbed wire, boys, and her smile just like the grave. She asked me, could I stay a while? I said I'd better go. She slid her arm around my neck and sweetly whispered no. It's cold and dark and lonely here, as soon enough you'll see. I'm oh so glad you stumbled in. I've been craving company. I cannot stay too long, you know. I left some friends at home. Don't you fret about your friends. Down here we're all alone. What about my mother? I can't just leave her there to mourn. You don't have to think about her. Just forget you were ever born. I'll disappoint my father. You know, he worked so hard for me. If you have to pay your father back, just send him some misery. I'll miss, I said, a girl I know. I can't just leave her there to pine. She's still got plenty of men to go. I'm sure she'll do just fine. What about my little boy? She said he's just like you. Let a few short years roll by, he'll end up down here too. When her pale green eyes began to glow, she placed her hand on mine. She smiled and said, don't worry, you'll get used to me in time. As a cold tongue flickered toward my throat, I spun myself around, made a dive for the passageway, but the walls come crashing down. And our eyes were the only light my fevered brain could see. But I tore myself away from them and fell down to my knees. I've come too far, I can't get back. I beseech the gods of men. Fame and fortune just laughed at me, then silence once again. A whisper deep within, embrace the God of love. I lifted my face, and through the tears I saw light fall from above. I hurled myself into the wall. I ripped and clawed my way through the stinking, clinging loam, back to the light of day. I crawled out into the wind again, the sky upon my face. I heard the earth sigh patiently as it slid back into place. Now I'm back among the ones I love. I'm loved by them in turn, and it's only on the darkest night that green-eyed memory burns. So walk, my friends, in the light of day. Don't go sneaking around no holes. There just might be something down there that wants to gobble up your soul. I stood in line and left my name. Took about 6 hours or so. But the man just grinned like it was all a game. Said they'd let me know. I put in my time till the Pocono line shut down 2 years ago. I was staying at the mission till I met Marie, and I can't stay there no more. Fell across town, said he looking for a man, move some old cars around. Maybe me and Marie could find a burned out van, do a little settling down. Oh, but I'm just dreaming, I ain't got no ride, and the junkyard's a pretty good ways. That job's about a half week old, besides, be gone now anyway. Unemployment says I got no more checks, and he showed me to the mall. My brother died in Georgia some time ago. I got no one left to call. Summer wasn't bad below the bridge, a little short on food, that's all. Now I gotta get Marie some kind of coat. We're headed down into fall. To play the mouth harp pretty good, hustle up a little dough. But I got drunk and I woke up rolled a couple of months ago. They got my harp and they got my dollar, them low-life so-and-sos. Harps cost money and I ain't got it, it's my own fault I suppose. All the Poconos down, but the Chesapeake's running 2 freights every day. If it's just me, I'd be headed south, but Marie can't catch no train. She got some pain and she thinks it's a baby, says we gotta wait and see. In my heart I know it's a little boy, hope we don't end up like me. Still grinning, said he lost my file, I gotta stand in line again. I wanna kill him, but I just say no, I had enough of that line, my friend. I head back to the bridge, it's getting kinda cold, I'm feeling too low down to lie. I guess I'll just tell Marie the truth, hope she don't break down and cry. She didn't wake up this morning, she didn't even try. She just rolled over and went to heaven, my little boy's safe inside. I laid him in the sun to where somebody find him, caught a Chesapeake on the fly. Marie'll know I'm headed south, so's to meet me by and by. Oh, Marie'll know I'm headed south, so to meet me by and by. going down to Memphis, maybe get my ashes hauled. I can drive me a car, man, but I don't need no car at all. Believe I'll ride that Memphis cannonball. She runs so fast, you can't catch her from behind. Oh, she runs so fast, you can't catch her from behind. But I'll be there waiting for that little Memphis girl of mine. Why I left, guess I'll never know. Why I left, man, I guess I'll never know. Sitting here thinking I'm one dumbass so. All headed back. That Memphis train, she leaves real soon. The Memphis train sound like she leave real soon. Got nothing to guide me, except the color of the moon hanging over Memphis. Down where the Mississippi runs. Boys, I'm headed home, back where the Mississippi runs. I hear there's some loving there, try to get me some. Headed down to Memphis, maybe get my ashes hauled. Just don't know why I ever left at all. I'm getting on that train, man, I ain't even gonna call. Be there for the break of day. Hey Willy Boy, what you gonna do when the wind blows cold, the moon turns blue? Build me a fire, gonna dance and sing. A little bit of winter don't mean a thing. A little bit of winter don't mean a thing. Hey Willie, when the birds arrive, flowers bloom while the clouds float by. Tell my puppies and my turtles and things, all God's children need a little spring. All God's children need a little spring. Hey Willy Boy, where you gonna go when the grass gets sticky and the wind blows slow? Down to the river, gonna jump right in. A little bit of summer can't be no sin. A little bit of summer can't be no sin. feel when the leaves turn gold beneath your heels? Twirl and spin, never gonna fall. Falling just won't do at all. No, that wouldn't do at all. Hey, Willy boy, how you gonna feel? Hey, Willy boy, where you gonna go? Hey, Willy boy, what you gonna do? It's time to go to sleep right now. It's time to go to sleep right now. On the banks of the Niles, I courted my love. I walked with her soft as a morning dove. I loved her true, I swear, I still do. Now she's gone without me. I walk by the banks and give the Lord thanks that I had the chance to court her. I don't know why he flew her away. I don't know why I'm left here. The Niles runs cold and clear, as cold and clear as my tears. I'll never forget, I'll never regret those days on the beautiful Niles. Diane, her beautiful hands were soft as the pearls in the water. I looked in her eyes, they were blue as the skies. And now I've gone and left her. I'll follow her down the way to the river. Follow her now, now and forever. She's my one and only smile on the beautiful banks of the Niles. Someday soon, neath the light of the moon, when the sun and the rain shine together, I'll meet her down where the waters flow and continue to flow forever. Down on the banks of the beautiful Niles, I wonder what can I be thinking? Down on the banks of that beautiful river, I wonder, look for her forever. I wonder, look for her forever. Well, Belle went down to the battleground, find a little trinket he could call his own. Didn't see nothing lying around, he decided he'd dig a while. Well, he dug her up and he dug her down. For too long he found some bones. Poor little Billy couldn't make a sound when the bones sat up and smiled. Oh, Billy, you seem like a fine young man, no reason to be a trembling so. Come over here and shake my hand, make my proud acquaintance. Well, Billy, he was stunned, he could hardly stand. Whether he could move, he didn't know. But he knew he had to formulate some kind of plan or try the bone man's patience. Well, the first thing he wanted to do was breathe, so he gulped in some of that battleground air. Next thing he wanted to do was leave, but Billy wasn't raised up rude. Well, the bone man grunted and he gave a heave. All of a sudden, he was looming there, shaking off dirt and acting pleased. Things didn't look too good. Well, Billy, he decided, what the hell? You don't meet a bone man every day. A little bit skinny, but you never can tell. He might be a pretty good guy. Well, he started off with the old soft sell. For too long, he's jawing away. By the time the darkness fell, they were seeing socket to eye. They decided right then on a life of crime. With the bone man's looks and Billy's brains, they could scare old Scrooge out of his last dime. Might as well have a go. Well, Billy, he'd pick the place and time, from the corner store to the railroad train. Boney'd flash him a smile sublime, and Billy, he'd grab the dough. They decided they might as well start right then. Time's a wasting, so they say. They headed for the park where the lights are dim and only the foolish tread. He was whistling a tune when they spotted him, strolling along so plump and gay. Boney gave him a great big grin, and Billy snagged his bread. Next come the lady of the night. Boney saddled up and said hello. Gave the poor thing such a terrible fright, she fainted dead away. Billy lifted her purse and her earrings bright, her diamond ring and watch, you know. Couldn't figure out, try as he might, why it ever worked a single day. Billy's plans ended up in ruin though. They were working a quaint little neighborhood. Spied an old lady about 80 or so, almost looked too easy. Boney put on a pretty good show, but the little old lady didn't see too good. My kind sir, you're all bones, you know. You need something hot and greasy. Grabbed old Boney, drug him inside. Billy peeped in through the windowsill. She fed him boiled and baked and fried. Old Boney, he's chewing like crazy. He gobbled up everything he tried. Pounds added on like you know they will. Billy laid down in the dirt and cried, watching Boney get fat and lazy. Well, Billy's back working his job by day. Sleeping nights, it ain't so bad. Never liked stealing anyway. Kinda gives a guy the willies. Boney and Ma got a new cafe, the best baked beans you ever had. Ma's expecting any day, and they say they're gonna name him Billy. There's no deeper blue in the ocean that lies as deep as the blue of your laughing eyes. No sweeter sound than your gentle sigh. No heart was ever so pure. Dream pretty dreams touch beautiful things. Let all the skies surround you. Swim with the swans and believe that upon some glorious dawn love will find you. Or come someday, I'm bound away, wind and wings on the water. For whatever may, you must stay and remain my beautiful daughter. There is no deeper blue in the ocean that lies as deep as the blue of your laughing eyes. No sweeter sound than your gentle sigh. No heart was ever so pure. Good night, Katie Belle. Good night. If I was Washington Valleys with a forge floor, if I was a fat man fun with a gorge floor, if I was Genghis gold with a hoard floor, I wish I had $1 a day. If I was a gouge or gouge with a wish for, if I was a fisherman fish with a fish for, if I was a French or Frenchies I'd dish for, I wish I had $1 a day. Turkeys are for flying, chickens are for eating, I'm all for fun. Fun's forbidden, forbidden's forgotten, and forgotten's forgetting. I wish I had $1 a day. For circling, circles up for heroes, heroes for floating, fiddles to Nero, fingers for counting, numbers for zero. Wish I had $1 a day. If I was Washington Valleys with a forge floor, if I was a fat man fun with a gorge floor, if I was Genghis gold with a hoard floor, wish I had $1 a day. Washington, I'd wear wood teeth. If I was a policeman, walk me a stone beat. If I was a singer, I'd stop right now. I wish I had $1 a day. dreams that have flown down the hall, tears that were sown on despair. Summers turn fall, they don't matter at all when I wake and find you lying there. Sweet silence and soft auburn hair. Blue's gonna dance through the sky. Time's gonna roll soft as rain. Sigh after sigh is gonna pass by and by when I gaze into your brown eyes again. All love is gonna fly on the wind. All the things I've seen and the places that I've been don't mean a thing since I found you. All that matters now, since I won your love somehow, are these plans that I keep making not to lose you. Sleep, babe, till the moon slips away. I'm hoping all your dreaming comes true. When you rise with the day, I might not have too much to say, but you know that doesn't mean that I don't love you. Or you know that doesn't mean that I don't love you. All the things I've seen and the places that I've been don't mean a thing since I found you. All that matters now, since I won your love somehow, are these plans that I keep making not to lose you. That have flown down the hall, screams that were sown on despair. Summers turn fall, they don't matter at all when I wake and find you lying there. Sweet silence and soft auburn hair. Sweet silence and soft auburn hair. Baby hit the back door, breathing real heavy, said the boys in the alley wouldn't leave her alone. Mama did her makeup in a terrible hurry. She finally got ready, but the boys were gone. Mama, don't you worry, night's approaching. There's a hole in heaven where some sin slips through. Close your eyes and dream real steady. Maybe just a little will spill on you. The dark don't lie, the dreams come true. Could be a few will see you through. Old Lady Rose looking down her nose at lonely Miss Lily hiding in the hall. Lily's just praying for the trial to be over. Rosie just waiting for the axe to fall. Show me off on the way to town. The sky's still shiny and the earth's still brown. Tell the judge I'm ready for the faces. Gonna dance in their faces when the guitar sound. Won't be long, I'll be long gone. I've been leaning toward the shadows all along. In the know, say how it goes. You plan on reaping, you better sow. You plan on sleeping, you better keep moving. Sleeping ain't allowed around here, you know. Tell me please when the rolling's over, me and my baby gonna have some fun. Bury our backs in a bed of clover, smile in style while the sun goes down. The snake eyes cry, boxcar side. 407's in the middle, just a wondering why. The dark don't lie, dreams come true. All it takes is one or two. Maybe just a few will see you through. Just a few will see you through. Gonna lay my trouble on the railroad track. I'm gonna ride, I ain't looking back. I tried to stop, but I can't unpack. Gotta get used to the clickety-clack, the big old wheels in a smoking stack. Oh, babe, I gotta go. Babe, I gotta go. Loved you, honey, heart and soul. I swear you're the sweetest thing I know. I loved you true, I told you so. I told you to come time to go. I'd be gone with any old wind that blows. Oh, babe, I just can't stay. And it's bound to be that way. Lots of things I'd like to see, from the mountains to the shining sea, up in the sky where the wind blows free, to the cities down below. Oh, babe, I just don't know. I got trouble in my soul. I got trouble in my soul. Trouble on the railroad track. I'm gonna ride, I ain't looking back. I I tried to stop, but I can't unpack. Go to sleep with the clickety-clack, the big old wheels in the smoking stack. Oh, babe, I'm bound to go. I got trouble in my soul. I got trouble in my soul. Been gone too long, gone too long. I've been traveling hard, I just can't get back home. Oh, it's hard to believe I've done all that much wrong. I wanna find me a 7, sevens ain't so bad. 7 about the best friend this poor boy ever had. Oh, you get you a 7, 1, and 6 don't seem so sad. I ain't being alone too long. I'm sick of singing the same old lonesome song. I wanna find me a 7, and darling, I'm coming home. Lonesome down along this old highway. Darling, I ain't staying here, I don't intend to stay. You may not want me, I'm coming home anyway. When the sun comes creeping over the mountainside, I at least lay down and tell myself I tried. I ain't like somebody gonna sit in no ditch and cry. Gone too long, gone too long. Traveling hard, I just can't get back home. It's hard to believe I've done all that much wrong. Too long gone, too long gone, too long. Traveling hard, I just can't get back home. It's hard to believe I've done all that much wrong. Oh, it's hard to believe I've done all that much wrong.